for our main event of the evening. The following contest is scheduled for and it is for the Pro Wrestling Legacy World Championship.
Julian Edwards Smith, what a show it's been, what a night it's been, but are you ready for the main event?
Absolutely, this main event is going to be incredible.
Gee, you said incredible. But when you think of incredible, you think of Cosmo Orion. Boy, nice out of Crisis 616.
Yeah, when I think of Cosmo Orion, I think of stellar. I think of out of this world, and he is right there. Former champion himself, looking to regain his glory tonight.
He's held pretty much every single piece of gold in the Borderplex. The only title he hasn't held is now got a promotion, Border Openweight title. Other than that, he's held the PWL World Champion, now got a promotion world title. He holds the tag title, the Lone Star title, and of course, that beautiful Battle on Star Mountain trophy.
And introducing his opponents.
And here's the man right here, the guy to beat, one half of the money line. This is the guy with the swagger, Henry Ivan Murphy.
The man who vowed to take down every single so-called fourth pillar of PWL. He's already pinned Marty Snow. He's pinned Gino Caminori. Sure, Noriko was nowhere to be found. But Henry Ivan Murphy, he's not letting that stop him. He's looking to the stars. What he sees, the spaceship of Cosmo Orion flying above everyone, waiting his next opponent.
Tonight, Henry Ivan Murphy, a man on a mission. He wants to prove that he is the standard, that he is the champion, and that he is him. I still can't believe you're dancing, G.
Of course I'm dancing. Are you kidding me? It's a freaking Money Line song. I don't even know what the song is called, but I'm grooving.
If you want the information, I know it's by Little Baby.
By a little baby? How old is he?
I don't know.
Like an infant or?
No, like a rapper named Little Baby.
Oh! Well, that's confusing.
It's very confusing.
Either way, here we go. This match is underway, and our beautiful Pro Wrestling Legacy Championship, Cosmo Orion, showing so much respect for that title.
Cosmo Orion showing that he's done this before, not his first time walking up for this PWL World title.
Cosmo Orion, he called out Henry, said that he doesn't think Henry can handle the pressure of being a world champion. Cosmo said his shoulders are battle tested, showing that he's the one who could carry this company for until the end of time.
No, that's an insane notion of Cosmo Orion to say something like that. Look at what Henry Ivan Murphy's been doing right now. In fact, not only does he have the Pro Wrestling Legacy World Heavyweight Championship, but he also has the Delgado Promotions Tag Team Championship. Thank you very much. What a great champion.
Two-belt champ Henry Ivan Murphy, he is currently. But Cosmo Orion making it a point to call out Rick Chase for coming out here with only one title.
That was another point of Cosmo Orion's statement. He said that Henry needs Rick Chase in his corner because of the pressure he can't handle.
Both men exchanging shoves as they're getting ready to tie up here.
And there it is, the collar now will tie up, battling for position. Cosmo Orion immediately into the side headlock.
And that's one important thing to focus on right now. No Rick Chase at ringside. He said he's going to handle it himself. Henry Ivan Murphy wants this to be a respectable main event tonight.
Look at this, modified modified hammerlock by Henry as he's bringing down Cosmo to the mat. Cosmo Orion with a beautiful flexibility, able to hit a bridge.
He even told everyone, not right now, no.
The core strength though to get right back up and switch it into an arm lock.
Just beautiful footwork here from Cosmo Orion. I know you may not see it, boys, but look at the feet, just moving lightning fast, getting him and countering into this wrist lock here.
That's a great observation as well. Something that a lot of people don't tend to notice. Well, you with your training, you're able to notice that kind of stuff, you know?
Yes, sir. I've trained with both of these men, and they have taught me many things. I'm excited to see what comes out tonight as they both just looking very stiff here with each other, looking to hurt each other. Henry wanting to prove his point that he is the standard here at Professional Wrestling Legacy.
Right now, he's being bested by Cosmo. Like every move that Henry does, Cosmo has accounted for. Whether it's every hold that Henry insists that Cosmo just reverses and turns into his own.
You know, both men are what I would consider Pro Wrestling Legacy originals. And, oh God, what a nice takedown from Henry Ivan Murphy. And they know each other extremely well.
I'm going to correct you. Cosmo's an original. Henry's only been doing this for 2 years. Cosmo's been doing it for about a good 6 already.
Yeah, but he's an original by spirit. By spirit. I don't know what that means, but I like to say it.
Nonetheless, all these holds continue as Cosmo Orion just wraps around Henry, going to snap him down, and a chop right to the back.
Cosmo Orion making Henry Ivan Murphy look foolish here.
Oh, could be both that way too. It's a small chop.
Right on the traps. Right on the traps. Those hurt.
You see that, ref? You see that?
If you think chops to the chest, sir, you never experienced a chop to the back. Those are by far worse than a chop to the chest.
Have you taken one, Nate?
Yes, I have, actually.
During his personal time.
Now both men locking up again. Headlock here for Henry Ivan Murphy.
Oh, right in the middle of the ring, too. Exactly where you want to be with that.
Just sinking it in and getting low. Exactly what you want to do.
Look at that. I was going to say, look at that counter by Cosmo, but Henry used the momentum and just took down Cosmo.
What a showcase of strength here.
Cosmo Orion showing his athleticism, leapfrogging over Henry. Henry going to push him off the ropes. Henry, handspring by Cosmo, but Henry drops down, disrupting Cosmo's momentum. And nice headlock takeover, traditional.
Intercepting him.
All the tricks, all the bells and
And
whistles.
Cosmo Orion right up to his feet.
Another
Right
takedown.
back into a headlock takeover. Right, Cosmo.
Look at this though. Cosmo and Henry are going tip for tap, pound for pound, bar for bar, if you will, on every single move.
Both men extremely fast, extremely agile, and both tried to go for the clothesline and took both each other down.
Both these guys just seeming like they have the perfect counters for each other. I've never seen anything like this.
Extremely well matched.
Henry for a clothesline. Cosmo ducks. Henry gonna
Up and over.
a nice arm drag by Henry. A drop kick connects, sending Cosmo back into the turnbuckle.
And now he's trying to get himself a little bit of velocity going into this.
Alley-oop, boom!
Henry Ivan Murphy maybe trying to establish a little bit of a triangle offense here.
Self alley-oop off the backboard times 2 into another lariat.
And he's not done. Oh, another clothesline.
Pulled him out of the corner and dropped him.
Letting him know how he feels tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The champion, Henry Ivan Murphy.
Back on the attack.
Henry's got Cosmo up, looking to probably put an end to this already as he's got him up in a fireman's carry.
Pushing him out. Ducking the clothesline here. Henry getting caught on those ropes.
Stumbled a little bit, might have cost him. No, it doesn't as he hits a Tijeras taking down Cosmo.
Beautiful Tijeras head scissors here.
Oh my God. Is Henry going to do it?
Henry.
He's thinking about it.
Henry looking.
He's going to do it out the ropes.
Here we go.
Henry Ivan Murphy just blasting Cosmo Orion.
Both men along the outside. Who's going to come in?
Henry Ivan Murphy still struggling to get to his feet a little bit here.
And there's the count from the referee. Henry Ivan Murphy trying to get Cosmo back onto his feet and into the ring.
They have to the count of 10, or this is a double count out.
Champion's advantage, though, fellas. If Henry Ivan Murphy gets counted out here, he by default would retain the PWL World Heavyweight Championship. But something here tells me that he's not trying to do that here tonight.
No, Henry wants to beat the Pillars. He wants to show that this is his company now. This is the place he runs.
You got that right. He has more to prove than just a title in this match.
At first, I was skeptical, but then he sent Rick Chase to the back, so Henry Ivan Murphy might surprise us tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Looking for maybe a suplex now as he's got Cosmo up. Cosmo gonna slip out the back door though. Swing him around. Spinning soul kick. This is the classic Cosmo Orion. The spinning soul kick. Off the ropes he goes. Looking for the boot. Henry moves out the way. Into a Tijeras by Cosmo Orion.
And a
Nice.
resorte from Cosmo Orion.
And now the number one contender right into the turnbuckle.
Up and over goes Cosmo. When are they going to learn to stop doing this?
Cosmo
It never
Orion.
works. It never happens.
Exactly. See Cosmo with the traditional here. When are they going to learn to stop throwing Cosmo Orion on the apron?
Just teasing his.
He's too fast. He's just too agile.
Cosmo Orion off the top rope into a crossbody.
You know, Cosmo Orion, no pun intended, almost like a shooting star, just moving so fast.
And a single leg drop kick.
Uh-oh.
That knocks
Beautiful.
Henry out the ring. And is Cosmo going to fly?
No. Henry Evan Murphy's in the drop zone right now.
Cosmo looking maybe.
Is he going to take to the stars?
Oh. Come on now. Cosmo Orion.
Up and away! Cosmo Orion to the outside, taking out the champion Henry Ivan Murphy.
The man of the stars. We love to see him fly.
He is all too familiar with air travel, so that was nothing new for Cosmo Orion.
It's just so impressive. You know, I say it on my Instagram story all the time, no glaze, but look at Cosmo, man. Just so inspirational. Flying through the air, taking out Henry Ivan Murphy.
That was about as much good as Krispy Kreme does it, Julian.
Nah, he says that to me all the time. He's just jealous. He's just jealous.
Hey, I'm not jealous. I love Krispy Kreme.
If I'm going to glaze anyone, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Cosmo Orion as he's getting Henry Ivan Murphy back into the ring here.
And in goes the Star Chaser.
Cosmo Orion's got Henry in prime position to possibly put an end to this. Picking him up by the head. Got him up. And down he goes.
Nice
Power
body
slam here.
Good old scoop slam by Cosmo.
But look at Cosmo here. Just not as bad on the attack. Just he's looking around. He's teasing the crowd. He's looking around. He's got a smile on his face.
He's toying with Henry, if you will. There's
I
a
have to agree with that.
three-piece elbow combination. Might have stopped the heart of Henry.
Where's the biscuit?
You know, I'm not saying this out of spite or pity or anything, but you just got to be careful here. You never know with a loaded gun like Henry Ivan Murphy, something might come out of nowhere, put Cosmo down for the 1, 2, and the 3.
I would have to agree with that. Henry Ivan Murphy, one of the smartest men in the game.
I hate to praise him, but you're absolutely correct there, G. You see Henry do some wonderful things. I don't know if wonderful is the right word, but he's done some great things
You guys,
to get wins.
you're talking about smarts. I think Henry Ivan Murphy was pretty smart when he cashed in his golden medal at the Battle of Star Mountain at a pay-per-view, which happened to be undercarded by Cosmo Orion and Epidemus Jr. The same night, Cosmo won the Battle of Star Mountain. Big chop here.
Yeah.
Just threw me off my train of thought. My apologies, as I was saying. But Cosmo Orion winning the Battle of Star Mountain. The same night, Henry Ivan Murphy won the PWL World title. My apologies.
Slow down a little bit, Julian. You're stumbling over your words.
No, but I completely understand what you mean. There's so many parallels between both competitors. Both men extremely successful.
I think Cosmo might be taking Henry a trip around the solar system. He's gone from one quarter to the other.
Just these thunderous chops.
He's talking to the crowd a little bit too much. I think he has to keep his eye on the prize.
Looks like he might be turning Henry's chest red.
Ooh. Henry saying not today.
The strength of Henry, though, able to intercept the Irish whip.
He's holding on for dear life. And oh, God. Very unceremonious elbow.
See, that's the expertise of Cosmo right there. Cosmo smartly dropped the arm and punched him in the face to try to send him into Irish whip. But Henry, with the smarts and wherewithal to still counter. Oh, now up over he goes.
Swing and a miss.
Henry Ivan Murphy repaying the favor. Arm drag.
A little bit out of Cosmo Orion's book there with the up and over counter. And then a lariat by Henry drops Cosmo on the mat. And a single leg drop kick.
Henry Ivan Murphy, ladies and gentlemen.
And now he's got that momentum going. And neck breaker.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker from the champion.
Beautiful.
Henry trying to be the first back to his feet, take advantage of a down and damage Cosmo. Oh, okay, that was.
And now Henry Ivan Murphy starting to toy with Cosmo.
Ooh, got him on the second rope.
This is vintage Henry right here, choking him between the rope and his thigh.
And you can only get that for a 4 count, but it does disorient your opponent.
Takes away their breath a little bit too.
Yeah, damn near knocks you out.
That, and it's also mental warfare. All these people who come to see you beat the champion, walk out brand new, seeing you get choked out on the ropes, it does a lot on the mental.
Yep, there's a lot of expectations coming into the Big Bang. It's rejuvenation.
Oh, what a shot by Henry, reciprocating all the chops Cosmo Orion has inflicted on Henry.
look at the crowd. They're losing it right now over this.
Henry looking for a second one, and he gets it. I don't know what's more red, Cosmo's chest or his tights.
Oh, you got me, man. I
Just
think it might just be the chest.
his chops just sounding out the whole arena here. Shots to the back here from Henry Ivan Murphy.
Where's he sending them?
Down to the mat with a snapmare. Henry, we've seen this before. The rocket kick drops Cosmo Orion.
Cover.
But Cosmo Orion, he kicks out at 2, saving his hopes of becoming a 2-time PWL World Champion.
Star Chaser cannot quit.
Now Henry Ivan Murphy here, maybe looking for a tomahawk. Uh-oh.
Oh, just stomping on the fingers of Cosmo.
Went a completely different direction from what I was thinking, and now into a headlock here in the middle. It's almost center of the ring.
That's under the chin too. If Cosmo Orion's not careful, he could go to sleep off of this.
A very deep choke indeed, Nate.
And he's trying very hard not to. You can see him wagging his finger. He does not want to give up. He doesn't want to tap.
Cosmo Orion trying to get respect from the crowd, trying to get cheers from the crowd to get back in this fight.
And they're giving it to him.
As exasperated as he is inching towards the top. He is getting onto his feet. And, oh, another elbow to the elbows to the gut from Henry Ivan Murphy.
Repeated elbows and a jawbreaker. I'm not talking about the candy too. I'm talking about like your jaw might literally be broken off of that.
Clothesline. And a big boot to Henry Ivan Murphy from Cosmo Orion.
And Ashok off the ropes.
Off the ropes goes Henry. No, he's going to reverse. Cosmo Orion though with a handspring into a back elbow.
Just gotta respect the beautiful maneuvers from Cosmo Orion.
And now he's all fired up. He feels it. He smells that championship so ever close.
Cosmo Orion fired up now.
He is charging up. He hears the crowd's validation. He is ready to do some damage on Henry.
Get ready.
Oh!
Shot fired by Henry. Slowly moves and fires with the chop.
One of the most hideous chops of the night.
Great timing from
On board,
Henry.
baby.
Might be Henry's turn. Gonna try to get a full head of steam. Gains momentum for more damage, but Cosmo moves out the way. Cosmo Orion with the super kick. Cosmo Orion wrapping around with an insecurity.
Now Cosmo.
Countered by Henry Ivan Murphy.
Onto the ropes goes Cosmo with a missile drop kick.
Just so much going on so fast.
Lariat as discus lariat.
Both men on the floor.
This might be it, both men.
Referee checking on them. It might be a double.
Cosmo looks out.
That rolling in cash discus lariat usually signals the end. It's followed by the money drop. Can Henry take advantage?
He's too exasperated right now. He can't quite get to that money drop. He can't even get up onto his feet right now.
You know, this is around the time that a Rick Chase would show up, but he's nowhere to be found.
Rick Chase is respecting his brother. His brother work. Yeah, I feel like brother works. His brother's orders and staying in their back.
Look, it's really unclear as to what the motivations might be for the money line tonight. It seems like Henry wants to be respectful, but it's entirely possible Rick Chase is in fact hiding in the wings.
You can never trust the money line. I feel like Cosmo knows that too.
And now Henry Ivan Murphy saying, "Lay it on me." He wants to prove that he can hang with Cosmo Orion. He's doing a good job so far.
I don't think this is what he wants though. We've seen the strikes of Cosmo do tons of damage before.
Both men to their feet now, Cosmo.
Oh, what a continuing with the chops.
I know it just passed, but lighting him up like a Christmas tree.
Well, these two men's chests are going to be so bright red that they could stop traffic.
Is that right? Oh, that's another. Henry Evan Murphy, that was such a hard shot that Cosmo Orion gave him. He's on his
Cosmo
own
screaming that this is his house.
We look at this though. Look where Henry's position. This might be Cosmo Orion signaling the end. No, he's calling for more from Henry. I thought he was set up for the Voyager 1. Oh, he called for a chop, and Henry delivers. The rolling cash again, 0-4.
And Henry Evan Murphy back up against the ropes.
Setting it up.
Wait for that rolling cash again. This time Cosmo handspring. Whoa,
caught him.
from back to German
Suplex. Dropping him straight on the back and neck of Cosmo Orion.
And now Henry's calling for the end.
Fireman's carry here. Is he gonna hit it?
Up he
Cosmo
goes.
wiggling out.
Slip in the back door. Cosmo gonna roll
Roll
up.
up here. ducks under through.
Henry doing the same,
here.
looking for another roll-up.
Oh,
But Cosmo, oh my God! He picked him up! He picked him up and pushed him down! Great Cosmo!
Kick out.
Cosmo went two!
Power bomb, just absolutely throwing the weight, the full weight of Cosmo Orion landing on his spine, his ribs. This is gonna be tough to get up from.
Do you know the amount of strength it takes to pick someone up from the ground and slam him back down? Not even put him, slam him!
that's exactly right. You got a deadlifted human being into a power bomb. That's crazy.
Almost Rampage Jackson-esque there with that big power bomb. Henry Ivan Murphy now setting up Cosmo for something big here.
I entirely thought that was going to be the end. I can't believe that.
Well, we know what Henry likes to end it with.
But
He likes to
Henry-
cash out.
Look at Henry grabbing the sternum a little bit, maybe dealing with something.
Cash out. Cash out.
Oh,
Buddy, no.
no.
Cosmo Orion counters.
Now Cosmo, oh, big kick. And another, no.
Roundhouse coming with a super kick. Down goes Henry.
And now an exasperated Cosmo Orion. He needs to capitalize right now. He's back up onto his feet. He needs to finish this thing. Oh, calling for the end.
Maybe trying to get him for that Voyager 1.
That's what he needs right now.
Gonna send Henry off the ropes. Henry counters once again. Cosmo jumps under the clothesline, wraps him around, pushes him off the ropes. Pop up, drops. And running knee. Two-piece combination, not including the diet soda. Cosmo, up goes Henry, and gourd buster.
Back up onto his feet. He needs to finish it.
Cosmo Orion back in fireman's carry now. I've seen him do this before. Smith drops him on the face.
Tilt-a whirl slam there.
Cover.
But Henry, he kicks out at two. Remains champ for the time being.
So many extremely close calls.
Just when you think Cosmo Orion has the answer, Henry Ivan Murphy keeps changing the test.
Is there by any way Cosmo might have underestimated Henry with how much he's kicked out?
I don't know. That's entirely possible, but I really doubt that. Both men know each other so well. They know that they're very capable of winning this thing.
I've seen both of these men in intense dogfights in my short time here, and I can tell you that both of them do not intend to quit anytime soon as Cosmo set him up here.
What you want?
No, Henry counters.
Oh, what a counter.
Henry slowly retreated to the corner. Cosmo realized it too late. Gave Henry time for recovery. Henry rolling through. Oh, spine buster.
Spine buster! How much more can the lungs and back and ribs of Cosmo Orion take?
We're about to see Henry cash out. Money drop. The
He
money
hit it
drop connects.
successfully.
Cover.
Oh my God, he kicked out.
I thought we were about to say, and still, but Cosmo Orion kicking out.
Once again, another extremely near fall with a 2.99.
Look at the look on Henry's face. Henry is questioning what else he has to do. That's how he beat Gmo. That's how he beat Marty. And Cosmo just kicked out of his heavy hitter.
You know,
There's no way plenty of opponents that way.
dying stars still burn out and have a lot of fuel left in them. But Cosmo Orion looking absolutely dead in the middle of the ring here. How much more can he take?
And maybe trying again for the cover. There's Henry.
Maybe it was a fluke. No, Cosmo kicks out at two again.
I still can't believe it. I can't believe it either. Cosmo's barely moving right now. Henry is trying so hard to keep that title on his waist.
What more does Henry have to do, though? He was asking himself that. Now I'm asking it. What more does he have to do?
He's mad, he's upset, he's confused, and he's hurt himself.
Two of the very best
Oh, look at
they
him
do.
go! But Henry, oh my God, that was so close at two. Henry
Cosmo
kicks out.
almost stole one. Oh,
Rolling to cash misses. Oh, with the back drop
Single leg
kick.
drop kick.
Now Cosmo, prime position.
Voyager 1.
Voyager 1 connects. It was it. Was it?
Oh, cover.
No, Henry kicked out. Henry kicked out of the Voyager 1.
How in the hell?
That's, ladies and gentlemen, that's how Cosmo Orion first won the PWL World title back in 2022. That's the move he beat Marty Snow with, and Henry just kicked out.
I'm flabbergasted. My flabbers are ghastly rivers.
I'm at a loss for words, boys. Cosmo Orion and Henry Ivan Murphy absolutely pitching a shutout here with both of their moves. A no-hitter. It seems like no one can just seem to get the upper hand on one another.
It's been a long night, and Cosmo Orion's feeling it, but he can also taste victory right around the corner.
Looks like he might be ready to fly once again. I've only ever seen Cosmo go to the middle rope once before, and I think I know what he might be going for.
But not on Henry's watch.
Henry with a shot to the back. Just disrupted it, and again.
You know, those discs, they're no joke, fellas. You slip one of those, you're not going to be able to walk.
And I don't think Henry's worried about that because he's on the second rope of Cosmo Orion.
Wait. Is Henry going to try to cash out from the middle rope?
Getting a little concerned here.
God.
It looks like he's setting up Cosmo here with some right hands.
He might be trying to cash out, but Cosmo's fighting away, fighting out of it.
God, it's not looking good though. Cosmo Orion, he might have the upper hand right now.
Now Cosmo Orion flipping this around here. Is he thinking? Is he thinking?
Maybe a cutter up the top rope?
Maybe a Voyager 1 from the top?
Well, looks like Henry's fighting out. Shots to the midsection.
That would have been devastating. Oh, both men keep trying to fight for whatever move.
Once again, going to that back of Cosmo, just relentless.
Now Henry Evan Murphy here, getting Cosmo in a position that he wants him.
Both men in absolute no man's land right now, and
to that turnbuckle goes
You said it,
Henry.
Nate. A lot of people don't understand just how thin and how the one step can almost cost you your career.
Look at this, though. You can cash out money drop on the top rope. Cash out money drop.
A successful cash out for Henry Evan Murphy, but is it enough to get the win?
Cosmo!
oh my God!
What a match! What a fight! What a night!
Henry Ivan Murphy making good on his promise. Wait. Oh, no way! Oh my God!
Wait.
No!
Oh my God!
I thought he was on vacation!
I don't think so. He has a medal with him.
Hold on, the legacy golden medal. This is how Henry won. No one's taking advantage. He's cashing it in.
It's in.
He's cashing in! He's cashing in!
Run.
He is.
No, one, two.
Nolan saving his hopes of World Champion just for the
Nolan
time
Knight,
being.
ladies and gentlemen, cashing in his gold medal opportunity.
Kicks to the midsection. Henry catches. Henry, cash out. Shot, no.
Countered.
Nolan reverses.
Cash out countered. Nolan Knight. Oh my God.
Full head of steam. Henry pushes him away. Nolan stumbling.
Larry, no. Dodge.
Nolan in cash. Silver kick to the midsection. Ballroom blitz. Connects. The ballroom blitz connects. Knight to Henry.
Is Nolan gonna do it?
Hold on.
Oh no.
The punctuation.
Up top he goes.
Setting up for that.
Oh.
Black Meteorite. Black Meteorite.
He hit it.
Nolan Knight.
We're gonna have a new champ.
Two.
Nolan Knight is champion. Nolan Knight is champion.
And you.
There it is right there.
Nolan Knight. It's probably more of an opportunist than Henry. Takes advantage of a weakened Henry. Wins the PWL World title.
It was already an unforgettable, unbelievable main event. It ends, and then a new match begins with Nolan Knight coming out as champion. Let the party begin.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen.
I am in absolute shock. I was not expecting Nolan Knight to come out here. I was still under the impression that he was on vacation.
He just swerved us all, including Henry. I don't think Henry expected this tonight. I think Henry was expecting to walk away from the title.
Henry probably doesn't even know where he is right now.
Right now.
Nonetheless, though, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to start 2026. Pro Wrestling Legacy with a hot start, starting with a big bang. We have a new PWL World Champion, Nolan Knight. Let's